Welcome to Budapest, the stunning capital of Hungary split in two by the mighty Danube River. Once two separate cities, Buda and Pest today, it's one of Europe's most beautiful capitals, famous for grand architecture, ancient thermal baths, and a history as dramatic as its skyline. In the next 5 minutes, you'll discover Budapest's story from Roman frontiers to Ottoman baths, Habsburg palaces, revolutions, and rebirth. Plus, the must-see spots you can't miss. Let's dive in. Budapest's roots trace back nearly 2,000 years. The Romans founded Aquincum around the 1st century AD as a frontier town in Pannonia. You can still wander its ruins in the Buda district, with ancient baths, an amphitheatre, and fascinating mosaics. Fast forward to the Middle Ages, the hilltop town of Buda became a royal stronghold under Hungarian kings. Buda Castle, first built in the 13th century, still crowns Castle Hill today, rebuilt many times after Mongol invasions, sieges, and wars. In the 16th century, the Ottomans conquered Buda after the Battle of Mohacs in 1526. They left behind something Budapest is now famous for: thermal baths. Budapest sits on over 100 thermal springs. Ottoman-era bathhouses like Rudis baths and Kirali baths are still steaming today. Step inside, and you're literally bathing in centuries of history. By the late 17th century, the Habsburgs pushed the Ottomans out. In 1873, Buda, Pest, and Óbuda unified into Budapest, sparking a golden age. The Austro-Hungarian Empire transformed Budapest into a grand imperial capital, rivaling Vienna. The jewel of this era, the Hungarian Parliament building, finished in 1902, a stunning neo-Gothic masterpiece right on the Danube. Stroll down Andrassy Avenue, a UNESCO World Heritage boulevard, lined with mansions, cafes, and the magnificent Hungarian State Opera House. Budapest's 20th century was turbulent. During World War II, it was heavily bombed and suffered brutal fighting during the Siege of Budapest in 1944-45. After World War II, Hungary fell behind the Iron Curtain. In 1956, the people of Budapest rose up against Soviet rule. The Hungarian Revolution began with massive protests at the parliament. Though it was crushed, it inspired future generations to fight for freedom. Today, the moving shoes on the Danube Bank Memorial honors Jews shot into the river during the Nazi occupation, a solemn reminder of the city's darkest days. Since the fall of communism in 1989, Budapest has re-emerged as one of Europe's coolest capitals, where old-world elegance meets youthful energy. What should you see? Relax in the giant outdoor pools of Széchenyi Baths, Europe's largest thermal bath complex. Cross the Chain Bridge, the first permanent link between Buda and Pest, opened in 1849. Wander the fairy tale turrets of the Fisherman's Bastion for unbeatable views of the Danube and Parliament. Explore ruin bars. Budapest's unique nightlife in abandoned buildings covered in quirky art. Start with Zimpler Kert, the original ruin bar. Before we wrap up, here are 3 Budapest secrets most tourists miss. There's a hidden labyrinth under Castle Hill, once a wartime hospital, and Dracula's prison. Yes, Vlad the Impaler was held here. If you see statues wearing knit hats and scarves in winter, that's local street art. Budapest has the largest synagogue in Europe and the second largest in the world, the Dohány Street Synagogue, with a stunning mix of Moorish, Gothic, and Romantic styles. Planning your trip? Here's how to do Budapest smart. Best time to visit: spring and early fall, sunny, fewer crowds, perfect for walks and outdoor baths. Currency: Hungary uses the forint, HUF, not the euro. Transport: grab a 24-hour public transport pass. Trams and the M1 metro are super easy. Bring a swimsuit, flip-flops, and a towel for the baths, or you'll pay to rent. Try this. Order a shot of palinka, Hungarian fruit brandy, at a ruin bar, and say, Eges Szegedre. Cheers in Hungarian. From Roman legions to Ottoman baths, grand imperial boulevards to freedom struggles, Budapest is a city that's been built, conquered, rebuilt, and reborn again and again. Today, it's one of Europe's most inviting capitals. Affordable, beautiful, and buzzing with culture, food, and life. So, when will you soak in a thermal bath, sip palinka in a ruin bar, or watch the sunset from Buda Castle? Let us know your dream Budapest moment in the comments below. If you enjoyed this time travel tour, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more epic city stories. Viszlát! See you in Budapest.